Hello.
What's up, guys? What's
Hello?
going on?
Is anyone
Welcome
out
to
there?
Swishcast. Whoa,
Can the world hear me?
Yes, my friend.
Quoth, hear my thoughts?
Quoth, many a programmers across the globe. Hello, world.
Right. Restart.
I fucking hate you.
Restart. the stream.
I actually hate all
This
of you.
podcast already sucks.
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Swishcast, and today this is my show. Let's just jump right into it, shall we? Why don't you take the floor?
Why don't we go around the table first, like we always do?
The
So
D&D
we have
table.
our, of course, we have our dungeon master tonight, Azel. Say hello. Then we got me, Indy. To the right of me is Putty Puck TV. Say hello.
Will you screen share?
Yeah, great introduction. Below me, as always, is not Sam G. Say hello.
Yeah, guys, did you see they removed Scout's pants? Go on to my.
Put that image on screen.
Go on. yeah. Here, hold on. I'm gonna put it on screen. All right, so just
And to the right of him, we have Kashu. What's up?
Hello, everybody. It's Kashu.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah,
Awesome.
So, remember last year we did D&D?
No. I forgot. What? Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. So, do you have their fucking backstory? Because I can't remember it. Okay, well, here on the scale. Okay, so he, so he's looks like that. He's using the soda popper, the pretty boys, and the Boston Basher. His special move is the classic C4 trick. Okay, so every other turn he can plant a sticky bomb that can be detonated at any time. All right, he's a strength of 2, aim of 8, agility of 6. Intelligence 0? Did I set his intelligence to 0? Okay, he's a dumb. He is a dumb fuck. He has 2 awareness. He has 2 awareness. He has no charisma, no healing, and he's 2 luck.
He's got the luck of the Irish.
It's in his back pocket the whole time.
His backstory is. I think he was like part of a paramilitary organization, but then got stuck overseas, and so he has to fight his way through the zombies. So he was part of the Ra.
Up the raw.
Awesome.
Nigel.
Up the Ra, Nigel.
Get in character, gang. Come on, stay in character. Stay in
Oh,
character.
we don't have all the characters yet. All right, wait.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
So right, Johnny Quicksell. When they put in trading into the world of Team Fortress, Johnny Quicksell made a killing immediately, and now and he spent the last 14 years on Trade Plaza exclusively, talking his way up to $1 million backpack. He has every item in the game. He has everything. Johnny Quicksell has made all the riches in the world, but unfortunately, he has yet to make a friend. So he has decided to venture out into the great wide world in search of friendship, but got stuck in a zombie apocalypse instead. So he has the most expensive, obnoxious sniper rifle filled with plastered with money on it. He has the most expensive SMG in the game. He has 0 strength. 2 aim, because you know that Trade Plaza aiming is coming in clutch. He's got 0 agility, 6 intelligence, 0 awareness, 8 charisma. So Johnny can talk up anybody. He can convince anyone of anything. He's got no healing, and he's got 4 luck. And he has a very special ability called Clear Out Sail, where every 3 turns, he can roll for luck to pull out a random TF2 item from his backpack. So this might be as shit as a name tag or as useful as a weapon. So we'll have to see what we get.
Originally, when you sent in the character, you told me, you asked me if it was a bit too strong, and then I did remember that there was stuff like fucking decal tools and name tags in the game, so you're gonna be fine, I think.
All right, great.
All right. Now next up, because Party wrote another novel.
I've been lost.
We're gonna introduce your character in last.
You're gonna have to send me that paragraph because I don't have it.
Yeah, I have it. Don't worry.
Okay,
next up is Cashew, who made up his character about 20 minutes before before we started, explaining the not so high quality image.
Is that even a hat in the game?
No, it's not in the game, but it was on the SFM workshop, so I just took the screenshot.
I love that stat spread, Kashu.
Oh, fuck.
He's not even supposed to be here.
Kashu, give us a lore dump.
I don't have the
make one up.
Can you read the lore I wrote?
I can read the lore you wrote. So, Bozo was a silly clown on a TV show for kids, but tragedy struck when he was dubbed over. Now he can't stop spouting obscenities and frick.
Is that the bit? Is that actually the bit you're going with? I thought it was the actual clown.
Oh, he's dubbed over. It's Bozo. He's saying what he wanted to say on the show.
It is Bozo.
You just looked at your latest reel and said, "That's my character."
I don't get it. Is this like a reference to something?
It's like
it's not a
video
reference.
he likes.
It's Bozo. He's doing the dub. He's doing it.
Yeah, it's him. It's not a guy. It's him. It's Bozo. Bozo did it.
There's gonna be like 2 people in watching the stream who know the exact fucking.
I don't even fucking get it, and I'm doing the stream right.
Maybe 0.
He has 0 strength, 0 aim, 0 everything, but he has 10 charisma.
He's fucking useless,
luck.
but everyone loves him.
He's got great charm though.
Exactly, and I just want to say you're the only one who did not pick an ability because you just put "I'm not supposed to be here" in the ability thing that I put in on the forum. So you're just not supposed to be here. That's your whole thing right now.
Fuck. What the fuck?
So yeah, I'll let you handle being
Why is he
so heavy.
I like how he's that is natural battle stance, the A.
Yeah,
don't you recognize this? This is the gambit right here.
Did you make that, or did you just grab that off Google Images?
No, I had to grab it off the workshop because it's not actually in the game.
What did you write for your character?
Right, are you ready for the lore?
Now,
bring him up.
Yeah, I'd like to bring up now Party's original character that continues the lore of the last DnD stream. John Jr., son of the Mega Heavy.
These weapons.
All right. You ready for the backstory?
Go on, but make it quick.
Speed rate.
In the chaotic and ever-turbulent world of Team Fortress 2, where every mercenary is a larger-than-life character, few legends shine as brightly as John the Mega Heavy Du Bois. Once an assuming and humble heavy weapons guy,
idiot.
John...
That's his character. He knows how to
It's his character. He knows how to pronounce it.
John transcended the role with sheer determination and an experimental exosuit, becoming an unstoppable juggernaut. Yet, as his legend grew, he suddenly vanished from the battlefield, leaving his team and the world to wonder, what became of the mighty Mega Heavy? This mystery ignited a fire in his son, John Jr., or as his friends called him, Wee Johnbo. Unlike his father, Johnbo was not born with a towering physique or imposing strength. He grew up in the shadow of his father's colossal reputation. But he had something just as powerful, an unwavering belief in the importance of family, and the conviction that his father, wherever he was, needed to be found. While others had since assumed John to be lost, Johnbo could feel in his bones that the Mega Heavy was still alive, somewhere in the deserts of Dust Bowl. Johnbo's journey began with him sifting through the remnants of his father's past. Old battle logs, fragmented, lost communications, and hidden files deep within the Du Bois secret archives. He learned of a top secret mission assigned to John before his disappearance, one that took him far from the unusual battlegrounds of Dust Bowl and Two Fort. John had been sent to uncharted territories controlled with a group of formerly unknown mercenaries, where even Manco's reach was limited. Something had gone terribly wrong, and John never returned. Despite his father's imposing legacy, Johnbo wasn't a fighter, at least not yet. To survive the harsh world of mercenaries, Johnbo needed to forge his own path. Armed with his family heirloom, modified to suit his smaller frame and deep-rooted need to uncover the truth, he trained relentlessly. He wasn't quite the Mega Heavy he needed to be yet, but he had inherited his father's tenacity, and with it, he set off to find the man who had inspired so much fear and respect on the battlefield and in the hearts of many. His quest took him across war-torn lands and desolate outposts, facing against formidable mercenaries and uncovering long-buried secrets of Marasmus's darker dealings. He learned the names of the last people to ever lay eyes on his father, Larry the Necromancer, Ken Demo Lamar. Just who are? And he said to himself, "Just who are these strange people? And what did they dare to do with my father?" Johnbo yelled to himself, with revenge planted deep in his heart. John Jr.'s story is more than just the quest to find his father. It's a story of stepping out of the shadow of a giant and becoming a legend in his own right. He carries with him not just the weight of a minigun, but the legacy of John the Mega Heavy and the determination to uncover the truth in a world where battles are never ending and nothing is just what it seems. Will John Jr. find his father and bring him back to the world of Team Fortress 2? Or will he discover that some legends are best left in the past? The end. Let's find out.
Someone in chat said, "Dude, what?"
The only message in chat right now.
That is entirely my reaction every time you send a fucking character for one of these like D&D streams.
Do you want to go for his quick stats real quick?
No, fuck off.
I'll explain. So he's got pretty good melee strength. He's got pretty good aim as well. He's got no agility, no intelligence. He's got no surrounding awareness whatsoever. He's the least charismatic person you know.
He's really annoying.
He's the
he
worst
only thinks about his father.
you could ever imagine. But he's fairly lucky. So he's got that going for him.
He has his father's family luck, so... Wait, can I read out his ability?
Yeah, go on.
So, one time he can summon Father's Guidance. It's a single-time usage. Basically, John Jr. will look to the skies. "Father, can you hear me?" And there, just like in The Lion King, John the Mega Heavy will appear in the clouds. There, he will offer guidance to John Jr., giving him max intelligence and awareness for a turn. There you go.
So that's our characters. Bozo, Johnny, Quicksell, Kieran, and John Jr.
I'm excited. Absolutely.
Oh fuck.
Now this is the
John
second.
Jr. under my name.
This is the second ever like DnD campaign I've ever held, so I might like start a stutter every now and then, but hopefully you'll still be fine. We'll actually get to finish this one. It shouldn't be over 2 hours at all.
Right.
Good.
Go!
So, we begin on a cold, stormy Halloween-ish night on the 26th of October, 2024.
One, two, Freddy's coming for you. Do you know why he says that? It's because that's when he comes for you.
Dude, we cannot start doing Freddy versus Jason references right now.
Right.
This is gonna cause,
Go.
we're gonna die. So the four of you wake up on a beach, all next to each other. It's a place you don't recognize, or you don't even recognize each other. You don't remember how you got here. You just know that it had something to do with a boat.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah, you're literally not supposed to be here. You can presume that you might have been on a ship that crashed and landed you on this random island in the middle of nowhere. You're completely lost. All you can see is up in the sky a big light tower, in which there is no light, turning around 360 degrees. So
John Jr. wants to say something.
John
Jr. had his fucking turn.
Go on. So you all
Who are you,
sit
strange
down,
people?
talk to
Do you
each
know my
other.
father?
All right. Johnny Quicksell replies, "What's up, kid? I'm Johnny Quicksell, the
I'm
greatest
here to
trader in
find
the
my dad.
Badlands.
Can you help me?
I'm here to make a friend. Would me helping you find your dad make us friends?"
No.
Fuck!
I'm John Du Bois, and I'm here to find my dad at all costs. So are you gonna help me or what?
Who the fuck are you people?
Help you. Wait, who's that? A clown?
I'm not even supposed to be here, man. What the fuck? Why are
There's
you
nothing
where the
funny
hell
about
am
this
I?
situation. My dad's gone missing, and we need to find him.
Does anybody know where Margaret Thatcher is?
Who?
Oh, wait, who's this?
I'm looking to kill Margaret Thatcher.
I don't know about this Margaret Thatcher, but this guy means business.
I
Gonna
need
make
to
you an
kill
investment.
Margaret Thatcher.
She's not even supposed to be in office, man.
All right. It's time to start like making decisions as to where you want to go, where you want to visit. I want to say your main objective is to get out of this island. You don't know where you are. You see there's a big light tower. There's a couple houses you can visit. You can walk around. Hopefully you can see the map on the screen. Just collectively
Start
like
swimming,
come up with
away
with a
rapidly.
choice.
Okay, gang. Can we discuss? I have an idea.
hold
All
on,
right, I have
hold
an
on.
idea. I have an idea. So I think we should split up into two groups, and one of us should go to the right around the coast of the rock, and then the other should go up to the houses. I think that should be the play.
Okay.
Who's going where?
Someone help me find some clues.
I'll help John Jr. find his father.
Come on, Kieran. Dad's not gonna find himself. It's up to us now.
All right, me and Bozo are going up to the houses.
All right.
All right.
So you make your choices. So Kieran and John Jr. head to the right towards either the lighthouse or the graves, the little graveyard you can see there on the map. Meanwhile, Bozo teams up with Johnny Quicksell and goes up to the couple houses over there you can see. So let's go with let's stick with Johnny and Bozo for now. So you see like there's two houses in front of you. There's like a big this big one you can see, green, 2-story sort of building in front of you that has a door that is locked from the outside, and next to it there's a sort of bar, pub, a kind of area. Which one do you want to head into?
Bozo, you reckon we can get that locked door open?
I want to get a drink.
Okay. I have an idea. All right. I think to get that locked door open, I want to use, for the first time, I want to use my ability, clear out sail. Johnny Quicksell reaches into his vast backpack that has 1,000 pages. And what does he pull out?
Okay. So I'm gonna have to roll some luck for that. So you're not in the clear here.
All right. What's happening?
All right. Let's see. Oh, actually, a little. You got a 13. All right. So you've got a pretty good item. You didn't get a key, but you got an extinguisher.
An extinguisher. Okay. With my amazing melee strength of 0, I I wail on the door until something lets loose.
I'm praying for you. Okay, you rolled a 5. Unfortunately, you swing at the door. And the metal part of the extinguisher, the axe that makes the extinguisher, just completely comes off. You managed to make one hole through the door. Maybe it will be enough to pull the knob from the other side, but
yeah, but that's my turn over. Now it's up to Bozo.
Right,
up to Bozo.
All right, I reach through the little hole and it's okay. I reach through the hole and then tug on the the handle. Try and reach for the handle to open it from the inside.
Okay, it's gonna take some
Like Coach from the Left 4 Dead 2 cinematic.
Agility.
Some agility. Will it? Oh shit!
It'll take a bit of agility for you to do that, Bozo. You don't understand how small of a crack in the door that is.
Okay. Is there something I can use my luck for?
Well, unless you want to jeopardize a 10.
Jeopardize a 10.
You got a 10. You rolled a 10.
I'll give it to you.
All right, I got a 10.
You managed to open the door. No splinters in your arm. You're fine.
Hell yeah!
Awesome. Right. Great work,
Look, I
Bozo.
opened the door.
So,
great work, man.
So before
now
we
continue
with you two, let's cut back to to Kieran and John Jr.
Come on, Kieran!
Head around the right area over here. So to your left, there's the lighthouse. Next to the lighthouse, there's to the both sides of the lighthouse is actually there's 2 little houses. There's one on the right of the lighthouse that is clearly has an open door. One on the left side of the lighthouse that is kind of obstructed, and behind you down here, south, there's a graveyard. Where do you collectively want to go to?
I want to go to the graveyard. I want to see if Margaret...
No, Kieran! We gotta get to the top of that lighthouse! We gotta get someone to help us!
What if your dad... What if your dad is in the graveyard?
My father?
What if your father is in the graveyard?
Okay.
We gotta check there.
I'll listen to you this once, but keep in mind, I'm not here for you, Kieran. I'm only here to find my family.
Yeah, well, I'm not here to find your fucking dad either. I'm here to find Margaret Thatcher.
If my dad were here, oh boy, you'd be in trouble.
Mop the raw.
Okay,
go to the fucking graveyard.
Right. So you two head over to the gravestone to the south of the island. As you approach the gravestone to the south of the island, however, you are met with your first encounter.
Oh no!
A zombie scout reaches its hand out of the ground and takes a hold of John Jr.'s leg.
Ah, it's got me!
All right, Kieran, you've got to do something. You've got to do something here. You've got the first move on him.
Right. I take my soda popper and I fucking shoot the leg. Or no, I shoot the hand that is sticking up.
That is like grabbing onto John Jr.'s leg.
Be careful while you're aiming that thing, Kieran.
Okay, wait. Yeah. Can I roll for like, you know, how gripped on is it? Like, is there a way
It's
I can?
gripping, all right.
It's got a hold. It's got a hold. There's a reason why you're going first. John is stuck.
John's in trouble.
There's no way I can like shoot the hand and like not hurt John, can I?
Well, you've got really good aim. You have an 8 in aim.
Okay, if I use
Careful.
if I use a pistol, will I
Yeah,
have
you
like
can
a
use your
better?
pretty boy's pocket pistol and try to
All
shoot
right.
at it if you
I
want.
use my pistol and try to shoot the hand.
All right, let's roll for that. Oh, so you rolled a 1. That makes a 9.
Oh,
You managed to shoot the hand off of John Jr.'s leg. However, it kind of scrapes John Jr. He takes a little bit of damage.
Nice aim, Kieran.
I can't.
You saved me a leg.
I can't tell if that's fucking sarcastic or not. Like,
No,
I don't
he's
think John
always
Jr.
genuine,
is
man.
capable of
I
sarcasm.
He's a kind-hearted. He means well.
Well, he was telling me like he'll only trust me once, so you know. See,
So
John Jr.
Now John
maybe-
Jr. is at 110 health.
Okay,
It
well,
wasn't too
John
bad.
Jr., you can put your trust in me, all right? And you're gonna help me find Margaret Thatcher.
Thank you, buddy. And together we can find my dad and restore the family legacy.
Okay,
I love
sure.
how that's just your two arcs are like completely not like have nothing to do with each other whatsoever.
Conflict so much.
So the zombie scout has completely risen from the grave. You've shot his hand off. He's got a hole in his hand. It's damaged him a little bit, but he's clearly still standing his ground, and he's making his way towards you now, Kieran. You've pissed him off.
That thing's coming at us.
So, John
Oh,
Jr., you've got to do something.
oh, you green beast. Oh, I owe you, Kieran. Don't worry, stand back. Okay, so John Jr. Feels the pride of his father burning through his veins. He decides to pull out his zombie hand from his father as his heirloom. He goes in for the big swing. Give me a roll on that.
All right, let's roll for melee. So you rolled a 1, you've got a 6, that's 7. You shove him back. You shove him back pretty well. You know, he falls back to the ground, but he doesn't take any damage. You've basically stunned him a little bit.
Guess
Kieran,
you can
what's
have an
your
arm
move?
and a leg. No one laughs.
No one laughs. Oh man.
Right, okay. Is it my turn?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
I kind of want to go for like the style points, okay? We're on like the edge of a cliff, aren't we?
Yep.
Okay.
As you can see,
I-
the cliff's like behind the
Okay.
zombie scout.
I roll to like, do you know like in Smash Bros where Bowser's side, you know, like fucking
What, the
side
sumo
special,
slam?
like, yeah, like he drop kicks. Like I want to do that to the zombie off the cliff.
Okay.
I want to drop kick the zombie off the cliff.
All right. Let's.
What
I'm
are we?
gonna-
What?
I'm gonna have to
Rolling
roll your
back.
strength and agility for that.
Okay.
All right. So actually, you're doing this pretty well. So you rolled a 7 for strength plus 6. You know, it's pretty good. I don't even need to make the math. I'm not a mathematician. I don't know how to count none of that shit. It's 13. And agility, you have 0, but you did roll an 8, so you actually successfully do this. You lunge at the zombie scout. You fucking Bowser like sidekick him like with both feet. He like falls all the way down here on his back, but he's still alive.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
That wasn't enough to kill him, but you did succeed at your thing.
Stand back,
So-
Kieran. This one's mine.
Oh, you want to finish him?
John uses his father's arm with his boomerang ability to have it kill him when
What
spin
fucking
back around.
boomerang ability?
It's bent at a 90-degree angle.
Yeah, that makes anything come back to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, of course,
That-
right. Roll for that.
I mean, I guess you could bend the arm to be like a
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
square.
Do that. It's roll for that.
Okay, well I'm gonna roll for some luck and some aim for that because that's crazy. Okay, well.
Okay, what happened?
Okay, well, so John Jr. like he bends the arm, he prepares his swing. He's like, all right, here I go, and he throws it. And now you've lost your melee weapon for the rest of the game. It's in the sea.
That's my father's mind!
It's drifting away.
No, I can't go on. I need it. He jumps off the cliff to find it. To get it. To get it back. Rolls. See how much damage.
I don't need to roll for you to jump off a cliff. Like, there's not many answers here. You've got no agility.
Let's see if I fall. He aims for the water though, so he doesn't take to try not to take any damage.
Okay, well, fine. Okay, fine.
Like
I'll roll,
Minecraft.
I'll roll agility for that. But like, you're like killing yourself here.
Oh, he's gonna
Okay,
load.
Someone
good. Okay, you do make it to the water.
Sorry, somebody in chat is going, it isn't worth it, bro!
Okay, John Jr. does make it into the water. Meanwhile, Kieran's just like watching all of this happen. Like he thought the fight was over. Really, like you guys could have just left the zombie there, take care of him later. Kieran, what do you do to help John Jr. In this
Right.
situation, if you even want to
Okay.
help him?
Unfortunately, I will help him. I will be nicer than I was the last time. I take out my pretty boys, aim for the head, and try to get a headshot, kill the zombie to try kill it.
All right, let's take a roll on that. Although I think it's gonna be. Yep. All right. You pull out your pretty boy's pocket pistol. One clean shot through the head. The zombie is dead for good. It's not gonna go after anyone anymore. It's dead, 100%. You can see the brain splattered on the beach. It's over.
I help you,
Meanwhile,
Kieran.
John Jr., I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna roll for luck for you to find your father's arm in the water.
He needs to find it. He's not going to be happy if he doesn't find it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's not gonna have a
I'll
good
tell you
day.
that.
Okay, good. Okay, fine, you rolled a 10 on that. Okay, fine. Okay, good. You've got your father's.
There he is.
You got the father's hand.
I'll never miss you. I'll never lose you again, Dad.
Wait, so is that his actual father's
Yeah, that's his
arm? Is that
arm.
what it
He just
So what are you
has
trying to
it.
find? Like a body, like a dead body?
Oh, he
You
might
think
be
he's
alive,
alive
but-
without his arm?
He might be. I don't know.
A lot of amputees.
Let
in
the
the
robot
world.
calm now.
You don't die when you lose your arm.
Oh man.
All right. As you guys try to regroup back up there before John Jr. like jumped off the cliff to chase a zombie that was already like gone. Oh, whoops! I've clicked on the wrong thing. As you guys regroup, we're gonna go back to Johnny Quicksell and Bozo.
Right, so we've got that door open. I want to use my zero awareness to roll for zero awareness to see what's in this room.
Okay, that's a hard call to, but all right, I'll give it to you. Okay, you rolled a 1. Unfortunately for Johnny Quicksell, the house is completely pitch black. There's no lights in it. At least in the first room that you see in front of you, there's no lights in it. You can barely see a couple cobwebs, so you know not to go near that. But that's all you can see. That's all you know.
So where are you? I can't see you.
I'm right here, bro. I'm right next to you.
Oh, okay. My bad. What are we gonna do, Bozo?
Why did you give him
I can't
that
see a damn
My
thing.
favorite character.
So this is a bar, right?
No, you've entered the first house on the left, not the bar.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. There's no
You're really not
alcohol.
supposed to
Fuck
be
that. I really am not supposed to be here. Let me go wander aimlessly like through the darkness of the house.
Okay.
See what I find. Maybe I'm lucky and find something.
Okay, you know what? I'll roll your luck and awareness.
Oh,
at
I'm
the
just
same
gonna go
time,
this-
because
I'm just gonna go
you're
this
roaming
way, bro.
around in the dark. You can't see shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay, well, your awareness is not doing too well because you do have 0 plus 3. That's like nothing. However, you do roll a 10 on luck. So you step on the toe of a medic who happened to be hidden, crouching in the corner of the dark room, near another locked door.
I step on his toe.
You step on his big toe, and he goes, "Ow!"
Yowzers!
And you know, and now you know that there's a medic in the room with you, and he pulls out a lighter and lights a candle, and now you can see in the room a little bit more clearly. You see that it's only him in the room. He was just sitting down, crouched next to another door that is clearly like locked down.
Oh fuck! Sorry, man. I didn't mean to step on you, bro.
Who are you?
All right. So the medic looks at you and he explains to you that he used to have an entire team on the island with him, that they were working on the island and everything, and that he wants out. He's been trying to survive on this island. There's a couple zombies outside and he's scared. The rest of his team has died mysteriously. He really doesn't want to explain why or how whatsoever. And he really urges you to like make your way to the lighthouse, turn it on, and get a boat to leave the area. What do you?
Okay.
How do you handle the situation, or how do you talk to him, or what do you do with him?
Okay.
Johnny Quicksell.
I want to use Johnny Quicksell's middle of the road intelligence to size up whether or not I can make a deal with the medic to swindle anything out of him.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So what do you want to sell him? Present your pitch right now.
Okay. I want him to come with us and to the lighthouse and leave this place, and also give me all of his money.
That's a lot.
Okay, well, he gets up. He's like, "Oh, of course, yeah, I'll come to the lighthouse, but I don't have any money. I have nothing on me. Whoops." You can clearly tell he's bullshitting, but he doesn't want to give you his money.
All right,
So
Johnny
we've got
has
that
a
at least.
silver tongue. He has a silver tongue. And can talk anyone into anything. Come on, give me something, Azelle.
Are you trying again?
No, yeah, I have charisma. I wanna like talk him up, get him to give me all his money.
Can I suggest something for Johnny Quicksell?
Yeah. Telepathically, John Jr.
Pretend you're one of the investors on Shark Tank and start strike a deal.
Okay. So I find the nearest chair. I sit down, and I cross my legs. I put my hands together, and I say, so "Let me get this straight. You want us to go to the lighthouse for no help of your own and no financial incentive? Sorry, buddy. I mean, the way this talk is going, I mean, it seems like you're gonna die here alone."
All right, the medic, the medic, he gives up. He takes off his hat and he presents you like all the wallet that he has, that he's hidden in his hat. Every medic does when they have a hat, they hide their wallet in it. And he goes, fine, I'll go to the lighthouse and give you all my money. Fine, as long as we get out of here. That's my medic
I want
voice.
to inspect the wallet to see how much he had.
It's about like he's got a lot of money. He's got money that a single medic shouldn't have. Let's say
How much?
He's got the money that an entire team of multiple individuals would have all together. He's got about
That is suspicious.
he's got about
Don't you
Okay,
more,
but
over
can
$1,000
Johnny
bucks in
Quicksell
there.
put that together?
Put together
No,
a
I
picture.
turn to Bozo the Clown. I show him the wallet and I say, "Isn't this a little suspicious? What do you make of this, Bozo?"
Wow, must be rich. Nice job. Nice job for the team.
Exactly. I'm very rich. I come from a rich family.
I slam my hand on the table and I go, "Bullshit!" and Ace Attorney type music starts playing in Johnny Quicksell's head only. No one else is immersed in the moment as he is. And he goes, "Where'd you get all this money, huh?" To the medic.
The medic's getting like angry with you now because he just like he doesn't understand what's going on. 1 second you bust in the door and then you ask him for money and then you tell him, okay, we're gonna go to the lighthouse. Now that he's giving you money, a lot of money like that, I'd say that as well. You're calling him a liar. That's how he sees it. So he's getting angry with you. He's like, okay, listen, I don't care about the money. I just have it. I don't care to explain it. Let's just leave, go to the lighthouse and fix this.
I turn to Bozo yet again. "Bozo, isn't this a little suspicious, man? I don't know. What do you make of this?"
Alright, Bozo.
Bozo scratching his ass, sniffs it. I don't know, man. It seems pretty good to me. It's like, alright. You might just be telling the truth, man.
Your small pull my friend gone.
Smell my finger. Smell my finger, Johnny.
My finger.
Oh, Bozo, you're so funny.
The stench of the finger do damage.
What, you want to make the
1
medic
point of
smell it?
damage. Yeah, man. Hey, bro, smell my finger. Go medic. Okay, smell my finger.
What, you want you have to roll for something for that, Todd. See how much you're killing the medic.
I got charisma. No, just how good I can convince him to smell it.
Oh my god! Okay, so you've got 10 charisma, you rolled a 10, and the medic is like, okay, fine, I'll smell it, okay, I'll smell it. But, the medic, strangely enough, the medic doesn't have a reaction.
Shit's good, right?
I lost my sense of smell. I don't know what happened.
Oh.
Johnny Quicksell.
That was the most fucking
That's
pointless
it.
interaction.
Congratulations on the most pointless interaction we've ever done in a D&D game ever.
Johnny Quicksell takes. I know what to do. Johnny Quicksell takes one last look at the wallet, and he thinks to himself, and he realizes that he is so rich that money means nothing to him. So he throws the wallet behind his head into the dark room. And he goes, "What now?"
So, so you lose the wallet.
Yeah.
If you want to find it again, you'll have to scour through the room in complete darkness again because
Don't need
you
it.
throwing the wallet made the medic panic, and he moved too fast and it put out the candle. So now it's just lost in complete darkness, and the only thing you can see is the door, the exit, and that's all. That's the only source of light left. And the only option really left
We gotta
to
get
you.
out of here, bro.
You murder.
Okay. I turned to Bozo to say, "Bozo, this guy's killing me. He's too suspicious. Can we just get out of here and lock him in?"
No problem, bro. You still have that axe handle?
Yeah, I got the axe handle.
That's true. You do have an axe handle.
Let's lock the door.
So we leave. We run for the door. We run for the door. We close it and we put the axe handle behind it, so he can't get out.
Oh wait! You don't take the medic with you.
No, we don't
Okay.
trust him.
Okay, so so you run. Yeah, okay. So you run out of the room, lock the medic back inside. He just sees all of this happen. By the way, like he has to watch you do it because he doesn't have the speed or like the capacity to do anything about it. And yeah, he's back to zero. He's stuck in that house forever now.
And we're also back to zero. I'm like, well, that was a bust. Nothing happened there. Well, what do we do next, Bozo?
I want to go to the bar.
All of you are now reunited.
Are we?
Yeah, you've all collectively done nothing with your turns. Congratulations.
So John Jr. and Siren have just been watching us doing things.
There you guys are, finally. What took you so long?
Well, John Jr., we uncovered a secret plot that...
Quit trying to sell me, Johnny. This is more serious than you think. Right, my dad is out there. He's on this island. The clues led me here, okay?
What's your dad's name, by the way? I didn't even know.
Can I go read? Was there anything on that headstone?
No, it just said rest in peace, Scout.
Okay, all right, fuck that shit.
But who, Karen? Who here rested in peace?
Could it be my
On
father?
my grave.
No. He wouldn't have a tomb that shitty.
His name
Not
would
on
ring
my
out
watch.
forever.
If he was buried, I'd be there at the funeral.
I'm starting to not like John Jr. Anybody else getting that feeling?
Why
Anybody?
not?
Bozo, what about you? What are your thoughts on John Jr.? I whispered this to him.
Oh no, I hope he finds his dad.
Thank you, Bozo. You're my friend to the end. Okay.
Right, I suggest to the group. I say we get an old drinky poo at the bar. I say we wet our whistle, get some of the black stuff.
I'm not got time to drink, Kieran.
Yes!
My father's out there.
Yeah,
Right, we gotta find
your
him.
father's not gonna fucking disappear.
Okay. Listen.
Let's hold it to a vote. Let's hold it to a vote.
No. Azel, I want to use my charisma to convince John Jr. that there will be clues about his father's whereabouts in the bar.
You have to fill out the speech, though.
All right.
Okay, and give me the number first, and then I'll do a speech.
Okay, you rolled a 12.
12.
Total, you have 12.
Listen here, John Jr. I sit down and I prompt him to sit down next to me on the ground. I need to tell you something really important. You want to look for your father, right?
Yeah?
Do you know the name of Larry, the Necromancer?
That name. It speaks to me. I'm starting to remember. Yes, he knew my father.
Well, do I have a story for you? Larry the Necromancer is my father!
What? No.
He knew your father, and he spoke of him well. And he said one thing, that your father loved to drink at bars and to hit the waitresses with bottles. So
That sounds like Dad.
so why don't we go to the bar and look for clues? Because he
You know
could
what,
be
Johnny? Maybe we have more in common than just our names. Let's go get a drink, buddy.
there. I give John Jr. a heartfelt hug.
A
Amazing.
single tear goes down John Jr.'s.
Well, yeah,
He's so
it's
sentimental
only
at
I.
all times.
Amazing. So you all head to the
Remember, you
bar
get to drink.
that is to the right of the house that Bozo and Joni came out of with the medic inside it. The two houses are like stuck next to each other. Basically, well, the bar is basically like stuck next to the house. The bar is open. You can enter, and you can enter the bar. Do any of you want to roll a bit of awareness to see what's if you can like spot anything in the bar before entering?
Beer.
Is anyone here aware at all of any?
I don't think like a single one of us has like eyesight.
You
I
could get really lucky.
I have 2 awareness, so I'll scope out the place as best I can.
All right. Let me move the medic.
Medic, don't jump! You're on the roof!
All right. Let me roll you a bit of awareness for that. All right. Okay, so yeah, that's total to a 10. So Kieran walks into the bar and scopes around, looks around. So you can see that essentially, yeah. So there's the bar to your left when you enter. There's all the bottles behind it.
Oh,
And
fuck.
in the middle of them all, there is a big shiny key. Literally the most obvious, like, beautiful key of all time. It's perfect. I think that makes you laugh.
Could this unlock the door to my father's grave?
Or will it unlock secrets beyond our comprehension?
I don't care about secrets, gold, or the spoils that come with. I just want to find my dad.
You said it, buddy.
Oh,
Is that
fuck, man, dude, this
all?
beer.
Is that all the description?
That is all you can see.
Okay. I go behind the bar and I drink a lot.
So you just go.
Pass me one, bro.
You want to
Yeah.
walk behind the bar and just start drinking. So
And just
you
start
separate
drinking.
from the group to get behind the bar and grab some bottles. However, you are completely like taken by surprise by a zombie pyro that was crouched behind the bar. He wakes up and he starts attacking you. How do you defend yourself, Kieran, first?
Hey, buddy, you've had too much to drink.
Okay, so right, what should I do?
Come on, Kieran.
Right. Let's see. Okay, I grab a glass bottle, smash it, stab him with it.
All right, so gonna roll a couple of things here. So I'm gonna roll your strength and your your agility for grabbing the bottle and smashing it on his head like fast enough because he is running at you really fast. Okay, so you successfully managed to grab the bottle and you smash it on his head. However, he's like completely like unfazed. He's got the top of his head is like a skull. It didn't do anything to him. So you did it. Didn't do anything though. Next, I'm gonna have John. I'm gonna ask John Jr. How do you handle the situation?
John Jr.
Here we go.
unfortunately thinks this zombie is actually just a drunken idiot. 'Cause he's too stinking. Well, buddy, do you need me to get you some coffee? you good?
Help me, please! Help me!
John
Don't
Jr.
do
is
anything, you just
oblivious
talk
to
to him?
Kieran's cries.
Somebody get him off me!
Okay, well,
Do you know what my dad is? Have you seen him? Here's a picture. He puts a picture in his face.
He's touching me!
Okay, so you're like, okay, so you, okay, by putting the picture in his face, you distract the pyro for long enough that somebody else could potentially intervene.
Bozo, it's up to you.
We need you. This is your moment.
This is your moment.
Hey guys, break it up. You're too close to the bottles. You're gonna knock them over. Break it up, guys. I like get between them and push them each away from each other. It's like they're fighting. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it.
Wait, push who between who? Siren or the zombie or John Jr. or the zombie?
Fucking Kieran, not Siren, you fucking.
Okay.
Like, I go between Kieran and the zombie because they're too close to the bottles and they're gonna knock them over.
Alright, you go in between them, rolling some strength because you're pushing the both of them away.
Oh, wonderful.
Heavy. So you shove the you shove the two of them away from each other with such strength that they both fall on their back.
Do I take any damage from that, or am I just...
No.
Oh.
All right, now I reach for the bottles and drink.
Alright, yeah. Well,
Bozo, I have a
you
suggestion.
keep the bottle as well.
Yes.
I'm adding that to
You
your
could drink
inventory.
the bowl, and then out of anger, you could throw the broken bottle at his face.
Alright, so Johnny Quicksilver, what do you want to do in this situation?
Okay.
The zombie's still there.
So Bozo is holding a bottle in his hand, right?
Mhm.
What's John Jr. doing?
Yeah,
You see my dad?
what were you doing? You're trying to ask the
Can
zombie
you
like
point on this
about your
map where you
dad.
last seen my dad?
Right. I want. Here's what I want to do, and you're gonna roll for how well I do it. So my plan is to swipe the bottle off of Bozo's hand, point it at John Jr. and tell him do it like father used to, and point at the zombie pyro. Come on. Throw it.
I don't even know what your goal is here. You got a 13.
So I want-
You're convincing. He's trying to convince.
Okay, I have a response.
Party John Jr. is convinced.
John Jr. looks at the bottle. He sees on the glass. He sees the reflection. It points to himself. Then, in his own mind's eye, from his point of view, where himself lie turns into John Jr., his father. He realizes deep within, you know what he must do. He closes his eyes for 2 seconds. Dad, this one's for you. He turns around, throws the bottle like his dad used to, mirroring the past. Kill it, throws it directly at the zombie. A shred of dad's strength boosts his stats.
I'm rolling both strength and aim for that. Well, what just happened is so fucked up. You got 2 10s on that. He is dead. That pyro's head, like his skull
Explodes.
his skull was bashed in so much that was the last. That was all that it needed for it to be blown to smithereens. There's no more frontal lobe on that zombie pyro.
Dude, we've dealt with every situation in the stupidest way possible, and it works every time.
Oh, I will find you one day.
Dude, what the hell? I was drinking that.
Can I go up to fucking... I want to go up to John Jr. and ask, why the fuck didn't you help me use wet brain?
What?
Why didn't you help me, you absolute wet brain?
Help you? I'm here to find my dad, okay? I don't got time to help anyone else.
Can I roll to let me see. Can I roll to give John Jr. a bit of a hit? Not kill him, but just like a little shove on a hit on the shoulder, like a kick in the stomach.
John Jr. is very likely to punch back.
I know, but I want to.
All right. You want to?
Yeah, I want to. This is for fucking not helping me, you bitch.
you take a fighting stance. You clearly like try to launch a strong punch on his shoulder, but it just does not go through. You scrape his
John
shoulder
Jr.
a little
blocked the
bit, and then
block
you slip and fall. I'm so sorry. It was a
John Jr.
complete
replied,
0.
I don't think you gotta do that,
Rigby ass
buddy.
punch.
A complete Rigby punch. I did not want you to roll a 0 on that, but you did that to yourself.
Okay, can I like I get on the ground and I start doing like the Peter Griffin like
I don't even need to roll for you to do that. You
like
just
rubbing my
pain.
knee. Guys, can somebody kiss it better? Can I roll for charisma to see if anybody will kiss my knee better?
No one's kissing your knee. I'm sorry to tell you.
Please.
All right, to
fucking
Johnny Quicksell, John Jr. and Bozo. Now there's no more threats in the bar other than yourselves, I guess. There's still the shiny key, the beautiful shiny key that is like completely free of any enemies now. What does Johnny Quicksell do?
Okay. Johnny Quicksell uses his SMG and shoots Kieran in the leg.
What? Why? I know I'm the game master, but why?
I say out loud, dude, none's gonna get solved if you keep bitching at me.
You miss. You just miss. Like you just shoot in the floor.
Okay. I got in response. I go, dude, what the fuck? I take out the soda popper and I aim directly center mass.
No, we can't have everyone kill each other right now.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a kill. And also, you can't interfere. I aim center mass. Center mass.
Serious?
I fucking. Okay, fine. I aim at like both his feet because his like feet are together. I aim at both his feet.
It's like a zombie apocalypse.
Exactly.
We don't know that yet.
John Jr.
Yeah, we've seen like 3 zombies.
Yeah, Bozo does not. Yeah, Bozo did not know those were zombies.
I still have no idea. Neither. I'm pretty sure John Jr. doesn't have any idea either.
John Jr.
Okay, wait. Can I fucking riddle Indy in the legs?
Okay, no. I'm sorry. Okay, we've got an order here. So you went, then Indy went. Now Bozo. The key is still there. You guys could still take it at any time.
Okay, so I grab a bottle, right?
Oh my god! Grab another one.
I grab 2 bottles and I bring them to both Johnny Quicksell and Kieran, and I'm like, all right, come on, guys.
Drink solves all problems.
I know how Miss Pauling felt in that one comic where they play gargoyles and gravel, and fucking soldier just keeps picking the amulet that kills them.
Right.
John Jr. I'm sorry, but John Jr. has to also have a turn.
Oh, fuck
What do
yeah.
you do?
John Jr. notices the debacle. He puts a stop to the fighting and says, 2 words, Kieran. First, don't talk bad about my father. And second, never mess with a man called John.
I never said anything bad about your dad. I just said the fucking, why didn't you help me, you twat?
And then I say, I back up John and I say, that's right, us Johnnies and Johns gotta stick together. And I
Can I just leave the room? Can I just like go outside? Go outside. Don't say anything. Go outside.
John Jr. grabs his like hoodie as he's walking out. Like, where are you going?
Do you have a fucking problem? I'm going out for a bit of fresh air. Do you mind getting your hands off me?
You're like the one of like Dark Side holding Superman's cape. It's like that's what I'm doing to him right
Fucking John Jr. said, "I got 2 words for you, pal," and then said like a whole paragraph.
He's not the most bright boy. Come on.
Okay, whose turn is it?
So as you guys argue and just shout at each other, super fucking loudly, like the entire island can hear it. 2 gentlemen pull up at the entrance of the bar as you exit. An engineer and a heavy. They stop you and ask you, well, what's all the ruckus we've been hearing? Who are you folks? We never seen you here before. How does how does Kieran handle the situation first?
I grab a bottle and I fuck it at the engineer's head.
You fuck it?
I fuck it at the engine. No, I throw it at the engineer's head.
Okay, roll to fuck.
Roll to get freaky.
Roll for impotency.
And you throw it at the engineer's head, but not really strong, so it just kind of like hits him in the head, but it bounces off and it doesn't even break. It's the least satisfying like bottle throw you've ever seen. Now
Okay.
the engineer, however, gets angry at that. So now both him and the heavy, who is also there, are pointing their guns at you. That is a shotgun and a minigun.
Okay, Johnny Quicksell realizes something very important in this interaction. He notices that the engineer is wearing a hat that Johnny Quicksell only has 1,000 copies of instead of 2,000. So he really wants it. Okay, I want to put on my charms and basically say like, sorry, buddy, my Irish buddy here, those guys always be drinking, so he's a little drunk right now. How much is that hat going for?
Well, I'm trying your charisma on this, but I don't think that's gonna save you. Oh no. Okay. So the engineer basically just fucking didn't even listen. He just kind of like looked at you kind of weird. He's like, "This is not the time. We're pointing guns at you. we're going to kill you if you don't do what we say."
Okay.
So the engineer is clearly like the brain of the operation. You can tell that he's got a bit less health than the heavy. But, the heavy is the muscle of the he's got the minigun. He's got he's big and strong. The engineer is telling you guys that essentially, there's nothing. If you want to go home or leave the island or anything, it's kind of hopeless. There's been no power other than the couple lamps or across the island that the engineer's been able to fix, and that's entirely because the generator on this island, if it were to be turned on, would summon an entire wave of zombies. However, now that there's more humans, on the island, they think that they can just send you in there and fend off the zombies. So what they propose to you is that they just take you to the generator, you turn it on, and then fight off the zombies. For that.
Bozo, what do you make of this?
Otherwise, they're gonna shoot you. Oh, he's fucked.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's tweaking.
It's fine. Shut your phone.
Are you fast on your phone, me?
Come with egg roll.
Okay. Okay. What does Bozo? Come on, man.
All right, guys. We don't have to do this. All right. Let's just put the guns down. We do not need to do this, bro.
Okay. You try to
Let's
convince
hug it
them
out,
to
and
put
then
their
I-
guns down.
and then I put my arms wide.
Come on, charisma,
For a hug.
charisma 10. Charisma 10. This could be-
Okay, you do convince. Okay, so Bozo the heavy goes. Come on, guys, we don't have to do this, man. We're all here on the same team. We're all humans trying to survive. Man. It's fine. Come here for a hug. Where's my hug at? Come on, hug it up. And they put their guns down. However, they really don't want to go for a hug. Like that's just not like no. You threw a bottle at them. It's over for that. However, the engineer does calm down and he goes, "All right, you know what? If we come down there with you, there'll be more chances of us all surviving and fighting off all those zombies, all 6 of us. How about that?"
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I've been trying to say this whole time.
I ruined the moment. I ruined all of Bozo's momentum, and I go in. Come on, engineer. Can I make an offer on that fucking hat of yours? I need it.
You couldn't stop yourself from swearing. That fucking out of your.
Okay, and I use my ability to. I'm not even looking into my backpack. I just pull out a random to offer for it to him.
Oh, okay. So you want to do an exchange as well?
Yeah. So, but I'm like hurrying. I'm like completely scrambling to just give him something, anything.
Okay. You pull out. What even is that? Wait, it's actually a TF2 item. That's crazy. Okay, well.
What did I pull out?
Wait, no,
Bless
that's not a
you,
TF2
bless you,
item. Okay,
bozo.
okay, so I have like
Thanks,
a
man.
little like I have a couple cosmetic generators and item generators for these situations. Let me roll another one because that's not an okay. You pull out of your backpack the like crocodile head for the sniper.
It'll scare the zombies real good if you wear this, man. And I guess you won't be needing your hat, so you can maybe give it to me.
However, you know what? He actually agrees. You've convinced him to exchange.
Awesome. I put his hat in my pocket.
You now have
For
the
later.
engineer's hat. All right. Now that that's all done, you all head into you leave the medic behind, but you all 6 of you head into the big. I had a whole thing with that medic as well. That's what's crazy about this.
We lost like the one person who could heal anyone. Like
Yeah, exactly. That's insane.
I didn't trust him.
I mean, you were right
Didn't like the
to.
cut
I
of his
think
jib.
he was kind of shady, but also like, damn.
Sorry, we don't need to heal. We're just not going to take damage.
Oh wait, I
So-
actually have something.
Oh yeah, you
My-
do
my,
have,
uh,
yeah, you
my-
have a
my-
sandwich.
My second banana, bro.
Yeah. Alright.
You broke for a sandwich. Are you serious?
John Jr. has the signature John Du Bois sandwich as well.
That's true.
Wait,
So, all of
wait,
you
but-
head into the big building at the
Oh,
very
Jesus
north of
Christ.
the island.
There seem to be some Gmod mounting issues with this generator. I rubbed my hand across the Half-Life 2 glass wall.
All right.
Could this
so
be the secret?
What could you
Secret to
possibly
what?
mean by that?
He said, realizing.
Hold on, I just realized. Did we ever grab that key?
no, you didn't. You don't even have the key.
we don't fucking need it, all right?
If we need to get in, we'll get in.
Okay.
There's
a good way to
you have many ways to do anything you want in this game, but I like tried my best to give you the easiest way possible, and you kept going to pick up bottles.
Can I want to make some preparations for a worst case scenario. So I'm gonna plant my C4 on the generator.
On the generator.
On the generator.
We don't know what
Okay.
it does.
Is it like a fuel generator? Like, does it have fuel in it?
The
Yeah,
it's
it's a-
electricity. It's just whatever powers the
Yeah, but it has like
Fucking sad.
It has like
Adios, nuclear reactor. Like,
it has like oil in it, doesn't it?
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So then I plant the C4 on the generator for the worst case scenario.
All right, you've planted a C4 on the generator. Let me note that down so we do not forget about it, because that is kind of
what are you
crazy.
doing?
I don't know what your plan is.
Even
at
John
all,
is confused.
Listen,
because
if worse comes to worse, we can get rid of the zombies.
it could be useful.
What about my
way
father?
later.
He could be here.
I don't know, Bozo. Doesn't this seem kind of suspicious?
I don't know, man. This big generator. It's really big.
Generator.
Okay, but don't get trigger happy.
Like fucking Johnny Quicksell did when he like tried to shoot me in the kneecaps.
We make
That
our
was in
own
the
luck.
past, man.
That's behind us now. All right.
Wait,
all right.
can I try to use my charisma to try convince Johnny Quicksell to give me something in return for trying to shoot me?
You gotta do it like Dragon's Den.
Sure.
Yeah, you
Try
give him a number
Give me a
first,
number.
and then yeah.
Okay, you want the roll first. All right. Well, you don't have good charisma.
Yeah.
You've rolled a 3, so you've got a 3. That's like that's not good. You don't you don't convince him.
You
I'll tell you
shoot
that much.
me. Give me. Give me. I make
Got
that little
Johnny-
like, gesture that like kids make with their hands, like the grabby gesture. I go, gimme.
Johnny Quicksell is quick to reply. He crosses his arms and goes, "I see no profit incentive in this situation, so for that reason, I'm out." And like a big musical sting plays like this.
Where the fuck did that come from?
No one knows where it came from.
Hold on, guys. There might be a dragon in this den.
Go shut the fuck up.
Alright, is there any setting up you guys want to do? After all, the engineer did tell you guys that turning on the generator to turn on the light in the lighthouse would probably attract every single zombie on the island because the generator makes a lot of noise.
There could be a shark in the tank.
Are the engineer and Heavy going to do any prep?
You want them to? You could suggest them to do something.
Oh, okay. I want to use my both my intellect of the situation and my charismatic wits to say, engineer, wouldn't it be real smart of us to put down a sentry here? Maybe even a teleporter? Maybe, I don't fucking know. Just come on, just put something down.
Do something, egghead.
Bozo ads. Do some record.
Come on now.
You know what? Just for that, I'll add an extra number from Bozo. All right.
The Bozo multiplier.
You've got the Bozo multiplier. So the engineer goes like, "Yeah, well, actually, now you talk about it, I do have a mini sentry lying around. I'll just place it over here."
Oh, don't tell me you're that guy.
Don't ruin it now, bro.
So you've got the engineer over here setting up a sort of little nest with a dispenser and a mini sentry that aims at this door in this lane right here. If you can see on the stream, you'll see it eventually. The Heavy, however, doesn't really, he just wants to stick by his friend. He doesn't trust any of you guys. You guys have just been mean to him so far, in his opinion. So he's going to stick by his dispenser and by his engineer friend. He's not really likely to listen to whatever you guys have to say to him.
You think they're in love with each other?
John Jr. has been really quiet, so let's turn to
him.
Do
you think it's time to turn on the reactor?
John Jr. Can you put an image on screen?
Hold on, wait. Can I do one bit of prep before we turn on the generator?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to do?
I want to use my soda poppers, like quadruple 5, 6, however many fucking jumps it is, to hop on top of the generator.
Okay. Let me roll. Yeah, it's not an ability. I'm gonna have to roll something for that. I'll roll. I'll do agility for that because you're jumping around. Okay, yeah, 12. Yeah, no, you manage, but you don't go all the way above the generator. You get stuck on one of the pillars right here.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, you're not completely safe. John Jr. Well, it's John Jr. You're by the button to turn it on.
John Jr. stares deeply into the button. He stares with this face, if you can put it on screen, thinking about what he should do.
Stares into the button.
Should he press? In this pivotal moment, John Jr. decides to consult a power greater than his own. John Jr. turns to the skies. However, he realizes he's in a building, so he walks outside first. He walks outside to the clouds to gain his father's judgment. Suddenly, John Sr. Appears into the clouds as a memory. He says to his father, "Father, I've got to make a choice. They want me to blow up the island, but you could be here. But
That's not
zombies."
the fucking choice.
Yeah, but he's dumb as fuck.
That's what he thinks is happening.
Yeah, there's zombies swarming everywhere. They want me to blow up the island, but I know you're here. I can feel it. What do I do, Father? I just don't know anymore. John Senior turns to him and says, "Zal, it's gonna be you."
You gotta roll, right? Like,
Yeah,
Oh no, it's his ability. So
well, you've got to give me the good advice because you know what's coming.
you see John Senior in the sky turns to you and goes, "Junior, we've got to remember, you don't never trust no girls. Always be killing them zombies. Always, no matter what."
Okay, Father, I will. No girls will stand in my way. I'll press the button. I'll kill all the zombies, and us boys will live forever. Because in my country, no girls allowed. John rushes into the room and slams the button as fast as he can.
All right. The wave has started. However, like, okay, did you just use the ability Father's guidance, right? So like now you're in Zen mode for a turn.
Oh yeah.
So are you going to use this turn to think about anything wise while you're like fully wise?
He presses the button with his mind to show off.
Really? That's it?
Oh, okay. Okay. No, do you really want to use it for that?
He still has to roll, so there is a chance he could just like fucking fail.
He uses his uses his newfound Zen mode to quickly scan out the engineer and medic to see if they're truly friendly or if they have ulterior motives.
You mean the heavy or?
Oh, the heavy. Sorry,
Yeah,
my bad.
okay. All right. I'll roll. I'll do awareness and intelligence because that's what you've got boosted. Okay, yeah. You quickly like you quickly like look at the heavy and notice that he doesn't really plan on leaving the island. You don't know why or how, but you just know it. You know that he doesn't actually want to leave.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's all you can take from that.
Can you remove Doku off the screen?
No,
Okay,
he
John-
says Knighten.
And then
Still
John Jr.
ignited.
presses the button while levitating with his mind.
Okay.
Bozo looks to his bear and said, "Damn, how strong is this stuff?"
As you press the button, you turn hands and you no longer are enlightened.
Thank you, Father. I will find you.
So you turn on the generator and it makes so much noise. You can hear all the zombies from outside screaming, "Fetch me their souls!" like in types of screams, as they do in Team Fortress 2. And the first one that comes up is a zombie engineer right behind the entire crew. You don't even know how he got in here. He must have like been here from the beginning, and none of you saw him because nobody looked around. How do you handle this situation, Bozo?
I smash my bottle on the ground and then throw the pointy end like at his head.
Okay, all right. Let's roll for that. 7-7. You smash it on the ground. You throw the pointy bit at his head. You miss. You put it. It stabs him in the shoulder. He's got a broken bottle stuck in his shoulder.
Oh. I thought that would be better.
That's what I want.
I thought that would be better.
Okay. Johnny Quicksell, what do you do?
Okay, Johnny Quicksell looks at his sniper rifle for a moment, considering whether or not he should actually fire the thing at least once during this whole adventure. He decides not to. He decides to reach into his backpack once more to see what he can, and he, before even seeing what he gets, he's panicking. So he says whatever he reaches for, he's going to throw it at the zombie. So literally whatever it is, even if it could be like a gun, so it'd be more useful to use it to shoot. He's just gonna throw it at the zombie.
So you pull out Johnny Quicksell and, without thinking, reaches in his backpack and pulls out a Widowmaker, the famed engineer gun, and throws it at full force onto the engineer zombie, who now owns a Widowmaker. Doesn't know how to shoot it, but he has a Widowmaker. You've given a zombie engineer a Widowmaker.
John Jr. has a plan.
All right,
John Jr.
So John Jr. notices the Widowmaker pointed at his team. He thinks long and hard. However, a sudden new realization, still lingering coming off Zen mode, he finally has a good idea. Suddenly, he pulls out a comically large magnet from his back pocket and absorbs all the metal from the engineer, making him unable to shoot.
Okay, that's so funny. I'm actually gonna roll for that. It's all gonna be luck, because like, what the fuck even? Okay. After as John Jr. sees Johnny Quicksell panicking because he doesn't know what's happening. He just threw an engineer weapon at an engineer zombie who could potentially like fire it by accident, hurting one of them. John Jr. reaches into Johnny Quicksell's backpack and pulls out the comedically large magnet, and therefore now the engineer zombie no longer has any ammo, but neither does your engineer.
Should have put it to 2 seconds too lower.
I turn to John Jr. and say, dude, I'm gonna need that back. That was like I was bidding on backpack like all night for that. I'm gonna need that back.
Well, at least we got ref to spare.
Thanks, man. I put the magnet back into my infinite backpack.
Okay.
Kieran, what do you do?
All right. Do I have line of sight of the zombie?
No, unfortunately not.
Roll to jerk.
Just to focus my mind.
Roll
your father.
Roll charisma to tell the heavy to start shooting the zombie.
All right. You roll. Okay, you've got an 8. You tell you shout at the heavy to turn behind him and look at the zombie. He turns behind him. He sees the zombie. However, he doesn't really like bother putting himself in a good spot to shoot at him. He just starts firing in the zombie's direction, and some bullets ricochet on the shoulders of John Jr. and Johnny Quicksell.
Ouch.
So John Jr. is now at 90 health, and Johnny Quicksell is at 100.
Okay. When is it going to be my turn?
Well, the engineer zombie does take damage from the gunfire, but he still like manages to stumble his way towards you guys. He's clearly like really weak now. He just got shot at. Anything could probably take him down. It's up to you.
Okay, Bozo, what do you make of this?
As Bozo, I pull out my Natasha, which I've had the whole time. I have not used it once.
He did have a Natasha the whole time.
I have not used it once. And I unload onto I unload a gauntlet of bullets onto this guy.
All right. Okay, great. The engineer fucking dies. Thank God.
Nice going, Bozo. I pat him on the back.
Thanks, bro. Like, why didn't I do that like before?
Yeah,
Nobody's asking
that's
that.
the entire
Like, I just
time.
threw a bottle at him the first time.
I love this game. From the other corner, emerges a demo man zombie and another engineer zombie right behind him. The zombies here work a little bit like how they do in Zombie Infection, except engineer doesn't have an EMP grenade. He's just a zombie. However, the demo man does begin prepares himself to clearly charge at the engineer and his little sentry gun and nest that he's got prepared. And you're not sure if his mini sentry's gonna manage to take out the demo man before the explosion hits you guys. How does John Jr. Handle the situation here?
Hmm.
Johnny Quicksell, butt in for a second.
Yeah, go on.
I want to ask the game master first. How does in this here play does a zombie biting you make you a zombie?
Yes.
Okay. I have an idea. All right. I whisper to John Jr. I tell him, if we can make that heavy guy into a zombie, he could distract the other zombies. What do you think of that, John Jr.? Should we do that? It's
From
a clearly terrible idea.
From my quick glance of my father's intelligence, I noticed that he already feels at home.
What are you fucking what? What does that mean?
No, he's talking about the heavy, because he didn't want to leave. Remember from the visage?
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I guess Johnny Jr. is just too smart for you right now. So.
Maybe he is.
He's thinking 10 steps ahead.
Well, he did have a fucking perfect 20 read on a guy, so yeah.
From one John to another, Johnny. I think you're onto something.
But the question is, how do we do it? How do we make him a zombie without putting us in danger?
Okay, while you guys converse about that, Kieran, those two zombies are completely in your line of sight. This is mostly your moment here to do something interesting.
Okay. Right. Soda popper. Take out the soda popper. Okay. And then I'm gonna see. I think I'm going to aim for the demo man. Aim for the demo man. And shoot.
All right, simple as you shoot at the demo man. The demo man began charging, but you shoot at him. it sends him like flying off to the side here, and he explodes not too far away from the engineers' buildings and all that. They take a little bit of damage, but overall, like it's all saved for now. So you did it. There's still an engineer zombie approaching, taking damage from the gunfire of the sentry. And as that engineer approaches, there's another soldier zombie that comes around the same corner.
Fuck.
They're basically starting to pile up now in this very corner. How do any of you guys handle any of this?
Okay. Where is so the zombie demo man exploded, right? Where is his head? Do we see it?
Sure. His head is. Where he's gone? Where is he? There he is. Yeah, let's say his head like bounced up to you guys.
Okay, so it's at my feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I pick up the head. I whisper to John Jr. And I tell him to walk behind. All right, John Jr., I need you to trust me. We share the same legacy. Our fathers are connected. Do you trust me?
I trust my father, and if he trusted you one day, I guess I have no choice.
All right, nice, buddy. Okay, so I want you to go behind the heavy and tap his shoulder so he turns around. Can you do that for me?
Yes. I walk up to the heavy. I don't just tap his shoulder. I say something stupid as well. I say, "You who?" As the heavy turns around, I follow his back. He doesn't see me.
So the heavy's now turned around?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you rolled a perfect 10, so if I rolled for that, it would have been perfect anyways. Right.
Yeah, okay.
So I want to pick up the demo man head, and I want to rush to the heavy's neck and try to clamp the zombie's jaw to bite the heavy's neck. So he
wait, why are we doing this?
I just let them do it. Just fucking let them do it.
I wish I could ask you guys what your plan is by making the heavy into a zombie.
Well, actually, I forgot what it was.
What is your plan?
All right, I have a plan. Come on.
I believe you. I don't know if it's a good plan though. It's okay.
Does it work? That's the question.
Yes. You've rushed onto the heavy with a head because of course you wouldn't be prepared for that. And you sink the fucking dead zombie's head.
Now you're a zombie.
into the heavy's arm. The heavy goes like, "Oh, what the fuck? Why, bro? What the fuck are you doing?"
So does he, in all this panic, drop his minigun?
Yes, he does. He does drop his minigun, and he falls back and sits down over here.
I kick the superior minigun towards Bozo, and it's like a bit of an upgrade, buddy.
Oh my god.
Was that your
Two
plan?
miniguns.
Right, hang on.
This is
John Jr. weighs
outrageous.
it. John Jr. still has Zen wearing off, notices Bozo's not fully enthusiastic about this idea. However, he chucks him a beer bottle like a Scooby snack in Scooby-Doo, giving him full power. And then Bozo eats it whole, like the whole beer bottle, and slurps it up with his big tongue.
Well, you drink it, Bozo. Yep, okay. He's now...
All right, let's do this. And I rush around the corner with both miniguns in hand.
Yes!
Can you put this gif on screen of how he eats the beer bottle?
Exactly like that.
Exactly like that.
The whole thing. Hold on. Okay, well, while I get this on screen, I'll also roll for you to shoot at the two zombies coming up.
Both miniguns in hand and fucking like Mauga from fucking.
Yeah, that's gonna be strength and aim
Overwatch.
for you, and you have 0 in all of that. So.
Hey, I mean, it worked last time.
Bozo's
didn't it?
moment. He has the beer in him.
Okay. Okay. You know what? Actually, I'll give you +2 on both for the beer. Actually, no, only +2 on strength for the beer. Because you do manage to lift up both miniguns and run around the corner and like set yourself down perfectly to shoot at them at the right angle, and you start spraying down the hall with bullets. Now,
like that.
Yeah, exactly like Maga from Overwatch. You take out the engineer zombie, but the soldier zombie takes a lot of hits. He still makes his way towards you. The mini sentry shoots at him, and now he's down.
So we got both of them.
Yeah, got both of them. On his way, probably the last zombie in this wave, a scout zombie climbs above the the generator to avoid the mini sentry to make its way towards Kieran and to then jump above onto all of you guys. Kieran, how do you? It's completely in line of sight. How do you react? What do you do?
Okay, I jump down onto the shoulders of the engineer.
All right, you jump down the. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have to roll for that. Okay,
Well, I mean,
jump.
no, not really.
Okay.
Fine.
Keep in mind that this engineer has just seen us like kill his like friend.
Yeah, but he's got a lot. He's got a lot of things to do. He's taking care of his sentry gun, so there's not much he can do here. Really, he's more stuck with you guys than you're stuck with him. So.
Okay, let me see what I have in my arsenal. Okay, I don't want to risk shooting because I might, like shoot the generator. So I'm going to take out my Boston Basher and I'm going to fucking fling it at the zombie scout's head.
We're throwing a lot of things today.
Yeah, you're throwing so many things at zombies instead of using your guns, which is crazy. I'll roll aim for that because you're throwing something. Yep, you okay. In the process, you throw your Boston Basher. It flips a couple times in the air. It's really cool. Hits it right in the head, but the zombie scout doesn't fall off the generator. He's still up there, and now he's stuck, and you don't have your Boston Basher anymore.
Damn.
So
okay, here's next.
And while you guys think that the wave is done because you don't hear any more zombies coming around the corner, turns out that right behind both Johnny Quicksell and John Jr., who've been sitting back near the generator button this entire time, appears a spy zombie, and
Shit.
you guys don't have the time. You guys don't have the time to turn around. One of you is bitten. No one sees exactly who.
Oh, crap. Well, so we don't know who's bitten either. Do we know?
Nobody knows who's.
No, nobody knows who was bitten.
Okay. Well, I guess it's time. I pull out my SMG, aim it at my head.
What, you're gonna kill yourself?
John Jr., it's been a pleasure. Hope you find
I'm
your
sorry,
father,
I couldn't. I'm sorry, I couldn't be like my father, bro.
Oh,
And no one gives a single fuck.
No one says anything. No one's even taking care of the fucking zombie. Like, he's still there. Like,
Dad, was that you?
and then I go like, never mind. I put the SMG down.
Fuck it.
Okay.
the zombie is still there. You do have to take care of him.
Here's what I want to do. Okay. I want to use my sniper rifle, but actually use it as a melee weapon since the spy's right next to me, and I want to like punt to the back of the butt of the gun at his head.
All right. So you want to hit him with the back of the gun.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do strength for that, and then.
John Jr. intervenes.
Okay, yeah, intervene, please.
Wait, how can we know this guy isn't a zombie? How can we be sure?
I'm like, dude, what are you talking about?
Roll for that. How can we be sure he's real?
His entire face is a fucking skeleton.
He looks good to me.
Does either Kieran or Bozo want to interject here?
Shoot the guns, please.
Kieran, my father told me one thing, and that's that violence is not always the answer. Let's hear him out.
Didn't he also tell you that to kill every zombie?
Yeah, but
Like
what if he's
in
not
the
a zombie?
vision? Like in the vision.
As you debate over this, the zombie like starts punches John Jr. It's
Okay,
75
who's
tells
seen
John
with
Jr. You
punting?
have to do something about this.
Well, him being
Can I
considered a zombie
proceed with
punch.
punting the fucking zombie with my gun?
Yeah,
Can I, like, do that?
I'll let you do that now. It's like I wanted
I'm
to
on the
let-
floor, you can do it, your
I thought John Jr. was gonna interrupt with something awesome.
No, he was just dumbfounded.
Clear out the zombie.
There's John Jr. being John Jr.
Okay, you basically do like a Left 4 Dead like shove mechanic at the zombie, and it pushes him back and damages him a little bit. It's a spy zombie. It's pretty weak. The next move could take it out.
But I can't do anything, right? I just did what I did.
You just did a move, but if no one else is
Okay.
doing anything for some reason,
Okay. Whose move is whose turn is it?
any of you guys at this point, like,
Okay. I whisper to Bozo, and can I roll to convince him to run with me? I want him to run to the other. Wait, actually, hold on. What side is the exit on? The exit is at the
Well,
Where
there's
the-
two exits.
yeah, well, there's two exits, but yeah, that's any exit really. Do you want to run to the left or the right?
Okay, which is the closest to me?
The closest to you is the one on the right of the screen.
Okay. You know, I'm just can I like let me see. What do I have? What can I roll for? Right, I want to roll for actually I don't know what to roll for, but I want to run to the closest exit to me.
All right. Well, let's just. I mean,
Wait, he's gonna blow up the fucking room? He's gonna kill us all?
I'll go for agility. You did a 12, but do you also want to convince Bozo to run away with you then?
Can I do two at the same time?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, fuck
Sure.
it. Well, I might as well. I'll get Bozo.
All right. Okay, so Bozo, whatever you tell Bozo, it's not convincing.
Okay.
Uh,
I say,
it's not understandable.
Bozo,
for
we
him.
are going to die. Come on with me. Come, quick.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? We're
We
winning.
are going to fucking die. Come on, Bozo.
Okay.
We're-
I interject.
winning.
I interject. Can I use my intelligence to figure out why he wants to run out so badly?
All right.
It's obvious.
He did do both things at the same time. So as I imagine, basically as you after you've like tried to convince Bozo, after Kieran's tried to convince Bozo, he instantly started running away, and now he's already out of the building.
Okay. I never mind. I turned to Bozo and said, "Dude, what the fuck?" And then I point at the C4 that he placed earlier. He's gonna blow up this entire fucking place.
What the fuck? What's wrong with him, bro? We were winning, dude. What the hell?
We were doing fine.
There's zombies.
we were winning, bro.
Like we had ad, bro. We had aggro.
Wait, is Bozo? Wait, so is Bozo still in the room?
Bozo is still in the
Yes.
room.
And are the other
Yeah,
two
no.
gone?
No. It's just Ed Sheeran's
Kieran
gone.
has run away from the thing, and Kieran did place a C4 on the generator.
Oh shit!
Now, still being in the room, the engineer and the heavy is really fucked up from the bite that you kind of forced onto him. Still, he's not feeling well at all. He's really starting to shake really, really bad. And the engineer is really upset, and he's like, "What in Sam Hill have you done to him?" And he instantly like pulls out his gun and shoots at the spy zombie because he wants to finally like take hold of the situation. He wants to like assert himself as like, what the fuck is actually happening here? So he puts an end to that whole business.
Can I do something?
Yeah, go on.
I go up to the dying heavy or turning heavy or whatever you would like to call it, and I have him in my lap, and I grab his head, and I'm like, "Good night, sweet prince," and then I twist his neck.
You want to mercy kill him? Okay. You have 0 strength.
Yeah.
So you just like turn his head like.
Okay, but you'll be comforted at least, right? Because charisma, right?
No, it's strength.
Yeah, but there's charisma in that.
Do you want me to roll? Oh my. Okay, well you rolled a 20 in charisma, but a 1 strength. So he's like completely smoothed out. He's like, okay, well I guess I'm gonna dice for the base for the greater good. And the engineer is just kind of looking like, I guess that's what he wants. Like I guess that's fine. And you just tug his head to the side a bit, and then drop him and say, "It is done."
It's done, bro. He's gone to the other side.
John Jr. quickly runs behind the generator because he needs to go pee for one turn.
John Jr. goes behind the generator and takes a piss.
Okay. I see the engineer trying to take hold of the situation, and I don't want that because I'm the alpha, so I want to take hold of the situation. All right. I turn to Bozo and I go, dude, if Siren's gonna blow up this whole damn place, shouldn't we? And there's not enough time for us to go outside, right? Go outside, right? How do we get out of this? All right, I'm thinking. Do you have any ideas? What do we do?
Defuse the bomb.
Oh, okay.
Engineer, can you go defuse that shit for me? Oh my god.
The engineer does consider it, and he goes up to it and he tries his best, because if that generator goes out, the lighthouse will go out, and they've got, like, you guys are all still inside the generator room. You've got no idea if it works outside. You've got no idea if the lighthouse is on.
Okay. So while he's trying to defuse it, I turn to Bozo and I say, I got no faith in that guy. But there's one last thing we can do. We can get out of this alive, Bozo. And I grab his hand. I take out my backpack, and I want to use our combined luck and I shove his hand into the backpack. I want to use our combined luck of 14 to pull out something that could be beneficial to us in this situation.
Combined luck of 14. Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's see how wild this can get. You pull out a Dragon's Fury.
What?
That's like the worst thing we could have right
what do you
now.
Mean?
That's like,
what do you mean we pull out a Dragon's Fury? How's that
weapon.
14? How's that 14? Did we get anything on our 14? Did we really roll a 0?
Go 2 1s.
What?
Dude, there's no way.
What the fuck? Okay.
I'll pull out 2 items because it's both of you pulling out items.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
A
John
rocket
Jr.'s
jumper.
back in the
got-
Okay,
game.
so you've got a Dragon's Fury and a rocket jumper.
Fuck, man. Fuck, man.
Wait, we could use the rocket jumper. Oh my god. We can use the rocket jumper. It takes a lot of brain power for this. Here, we can use the rocket jumper to get out here faster.
What? What do you mean? We're up against the wall. Bozo, block in. What?
There's a route.
There's a route.
You ever seen the upward jump? We gotta do that, bro.
Wait, hold up.
We gotta do some sinks, bro.
Wait.
You guys,
Does John Jr. Is John Jr. done peeing?
Yeah, John Jr.'s back.
Wait,
He's in a nice
So
place.
I imagine he turns the corner and he sees us, and what he can glean from this, since he was gone the whole time, what he can glean from the situation is that there's that Siren is nowhere to be found. There's an engineer tinkering with the C4. There's Bozo holding the rocket jumper, and then there's me holding the Dragon's Fury.
well, what do you think about all of this, John Jr.? What do you think is
what do
happening?
you think is happening?
I think John Jr. looks at the situation and says, I don't know what's going on, but it's going to get me closer to finding my dad. And then, and then just pretends to know what he's talking about. Go on with it.
So all three of you are united. You're still in the thing, and outside you hear a boat, a boat horn. What sound does the boat actually make? Like a honk.
Yeah, a horn.
Yeah,
like
a horn.
a
Yeah, that's my imitation.
Wait, do you hear that? I imagine it's the loudest boat horn of all time, and I'm just
yeah,
like,
it is very
you
loud.
hear that?
Very
You
loud.
guys
The engineer turns to you guys and goes like, "Yes, the boat's here. It worked. The lighthouse must be on. Quickly, make your way out there, while I try to figure out the C4 so we all don't die trying to leave."
I slap the engineer and I say, "You're coming with us, man. I don't care."
So you're leaving this. So you want him to leave the C4? All right.
Yeah, what does he reply with?
He's like, fine. I do want to leave. If you think it's fine, if you trust your friend to not blow it up.
Okay. Locking in for a second. Where's is the heavy zombie just like what happened to him?
He's fucked. He's still shaking. The heavy
still-
is like on the ground shaking. He's got like
I tried to
he's got
mercy kill him, and I
foam
didn't
is
succeed
coming out of
at
his
all.
mouth. You did not mercy
Okay.
kill him at all. He is turning.
Okay.
But he is at
okay.
ease though. He thinks he's
Yeah,
dead.
He thinks he's dead, but he's clearly turning. So you've got like you either deal with him or you run away or something.
Okay. What
You
if
gotta
we?
sink,
What
John.
if we? What if we try to convince the zombie heavy to take the brunt of the C4 blast while we escape?
Oh yeah, put his fucking body on the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll strength on everyone because he's a heavy guy, man. He's a big guy. All right. Okay, actually no. So okay, really, really fucking good. Okay, so you guys all like pick it, like all like drag him and put him against the C4, planted against the the generator. He's like clearly like about to turn in like 2 or 3 minutes. It's about time for all of you guys to.
He's
leave.
just slouched over the C4.
Yeah, he slouched over the C4. And you guys make your way out as he's laying there.
Okay.
Now to hopefully wrap this up.
What's happening now?
So you're all outside, and as it turns out, the boat's arrival has caused enough of a ruckus to bring in more zombies. So Kieran's been outside dealing with them on the boat this entire time. trying to stop them from getting on the boat. There are more engineer zombies making their way. There's a sniper zombie at the top up here by the tree. There's a demo zombie on its way from behind the shed right here. And another pyro zombie coming up. So you guys either deal with all the zombies or board the ship, or
hold on. Can I get a turn?
To do here. Kieran,
can I get a turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
You haven't in a while.
I shout from the ship. This'll give them something to run towards, and I detonate the C4.
But now we're all dead because the whole island.
You just blew up the island, Sam.
All right. Well,
that's Azel's choice.
It's not gonna blow up the entire island, but it's gonna take.
We're gonna be fucked.
Yeah, you guys all take a lot of fucking damage from that. So John Jr. gets blasted away by the explosion. He is face down on the floor. Does not look alive, unfortunately. Johnny also gets hit by the blast, but you're still alive. You're still on 15 health. Not the best shape, but you have 15 health. Okay. That's pretty good. Kieran takes a bit of damage from the explosion and mainly debris because he's fucking he was camping on the boat. You're at 80 health. And the engineer just doesn't make it. The engineer is dead.
Okay. Do I get a turn here? Okay.
Yeah, I'm unharmed.
Bozo, no, you also do get harmed, unfortunately.
Oh,
you're knocked on the ground, but you are heavy. You had a lot of health. You didn't get hit a single time. You're at 200 health.
Okay. 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 I have a. Can I act now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the whole reason Johnny Quicksell was here, up until this point, he spent the last decade, the last 14 years, only on Trade Plaza, never ever making a friend. He's never trusted anybody. He's only ever talked to people to swindle something out of them. And he thinks back to all the times Bozo stood beside him. He thinks back to all the times when John Jr. Would look to him with pride and joy as they united over their shared destiny. And he thinks to him, and he whispers to himself, "I finally made some friends." And he goes, "And an enemy." And do I still have my sniper rifle?
You still have your sniper rifle.
Okay, so I take out my sniper rifle. I shout out, "Siren, you stupid motherfucker! You killed us all!" And I aim at his chest. I want to shoot him.
So Johnny Quicksell, imbued with pure rage, shouts, "What the fuck, Kieran? You've doomed us all! Fuck you!" Aims to take the final shot of his life, whiffs it entirely, hits one of the lights on the boat, and it ricochets into Bozo.
Oh! What the hell? What?
Bozo at 150 health. Cinema.
Whose turn is it?
It's John Jr.'s turn.
John Jr. is here.
John Jr. is not doing well at all.
John Jr. is starting to see the light. However, he is reminded of his father and his destiny. He needs to get on that boat. Why? because his father is out there and he needs to set sail to the seven seas. His pride and joy of his father is bringing him back to life. All right, it's happening. All right, you ready?
No,
Jr. really-
no. You guys might notice that he is getting up rather quickly and surprisingly well from the shock of the explosion.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
John Jr. is battling demons stronger within. No one has seemed to notice. There's some internal battle that's going on in John Jr.'s mind. However, his sharp mind is fighting hard. He knows that his dad is out there. He needs to do something. He decides to run over to to Bozo and give him a word of encouragement. Are you ready?
Yeah.
He says, "My dad's out there, Bozo, and if you're not going to fight for me, fight for the legacy of my family." He picks him up over his shoulder, throws him onto the boat with his strength.
Your family?
Yeah, what?
He throws him onto the boat. Roll for that.
All right.
Does
That's
he
gonna
gain
need some crazy
zombie-like
strength.
strength?
Yeah.
No, you have the same stats.
What? Even if he's a zombie?
I mean, yeah, it's just that now, he's a zombie and he could infect you guys, and he still is, like, pretty turning. He's not completely zombie.
I'm not done yet. When I'm turned, I may become from your greatest ally to your greatest enemy.
The greatest enemy is on its way. So surprisingly rolled a 9 on this. You managed to, like, grab him and toss him, like, onto the boat. Carrion catches him. Bozo survived the explosion, was shot, is drunk as fuck. Bozo and Kyrian are on the boat now.
Right.
Johnny Quicksell, what
It's like a Civil War soldier.
Wait, no, it's my turn. It's my turn.
it is, but also, like, Johnny Quicksell is still just, like, sitting there fucked up. Like, what I want to know, I want to see what you do, because, like, you guys are safe on the boat.
He thinks he feels pure utter betrayal. He realizes that his two friends, Bozo, did not give a single fuck about anything that's been transpiring to Johnny, and then he also sees that in his hour of need, John Jr. chose Bozo over him and did not even exchange a glance with Johnny Quicksell. In this moment of pure desperate betrayal, Johnny Quicksell reaches into his backpack one final time. What's he get?
All right, let's yell. Let me see your luck first of all, because this one better be good. You
Come
got
on, give me a multiplier because I'm fucking angry.
you get a medigun that is fully charged.
Medigun.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. And then, in my pure moment of rage, I set the medigun on the floor. I uber charge myself, and obviously I'm still in range of the medigun. So I while I'm ubered, I get all my strength back, and I start charging towards John Jr., being like, "I thought we were friends!" I'm like charging at him, like just with my bare hands, ubered. What's John Jr. gonna do?
You're not my dad. Oh God! I feel it turning within. Oh, I'm turning green.
John Jr. is no longer John Jr. He is now
Daddy!
He's
Oh
now
God! Forgive me for what I've
the
done.
most powerful
The sunlight,
zombie.
it burns. The bells.
He has now turned into like a green zombie skeleton. His face is melted off.
Green skeleton.
In that moment, without even thinking, I'm still completely enraged. I push I push now zombie John Jr. I push him onto the boat with Bozo and
What the fuck?
What is your plan? What are you doing?
Does it work? Do I push him onto
Use
the
it-
boat?
Are you
Use
sure? Are you sure
Strain
you
your
want to
on
do
my
that?
fucking turn.
I mean, like you and Bozo are like fine, but like.
Not anymore.
I mean that. Oh my, yeah, no, I was okay. I was planning for the boat to be basically like a Left 4 Dead-esque like escape thing. It was like, you're safe here, but it's like, oh, they're like making it. You guys have like made it unsafe. How did you even
now
do that?
now Zombie Junior is on the boat.
Well, no,
looking at
he's
the
not
two.
on the boat.
She
I
hasn't
haven't
rolled for
rolled
it.
for that. I haven't rolled for that just
Okay.
yet. I'm curious as
Okay,
to what.
okay.
I'm gonna let Bozo and Kieran potentially do something that could intervene.
Okay.
And then I'll roll for everything, and then that will be the last stand, and the boat driver will go away after that.
Okay. I take out a bullet from my pocket, give it a little kiss. I look up to the sky and I say, "Thank you, John Jr., for everything." I load it up into my pistol and I aim. I aim for John Jr.'s skeleton zombie. Roll to shoot.
Okay. 10. You've shot John Jr. You shoot John Jr. in the head. John Jr. is no more. However, Johnny Quicksell is still charges with agility and strength. Charges. He's still Ubered and charges and grabs John Jr.'s body and jumps on the boat with him. So you may have shot him, but you still have his body on the boat.
Okay.
Johnny Quicksell is still very pissed at him.
By the way,
Pissed off.
before you say anything, when you shot John Jr. and the light faded from his eyes, John Senior saw it from the clouds and shook upon you with shame, cursing you with immense bad luck.
Well, I fucking.
So your luck goes to 0? Okay.
Yeah, his luck is now 0.
I think my luck was already 0, wasn't it?
It was 2. You know what? Just for that, I'll make it 0 because it's funny.
Okay, fine.
Sorry.
He's got the curse of John the Boyce.
Fucking anything can happen now.
Okay. Can I? It's my turn.
It is no. Fuck. Bozo
It's
hasn't done
choose.
anything.
Yeah.
Let's let Bozo do something.
Okay.
Bozo, you've just seen Johnny. You just saw John Jr. get shot. Johnny Quicksell jumped onto the boat with John as he was getting as he got shot and killed. What do you do?
Bozo somberly walks over to John Jr.'s body, his zombie green body, and whispers to his lifeless corpse, "Fuck, man.
Does John Jr. come
I'm
back to
sorry.
life?
I'm sorry you never got to see your father, man."
In that
And then
moment,
I give him a kiss on the forehead.
in
His
that
eyes
moment,
open.
No. Hold on. In that moment, seeing that display of compassion from Bozo, I realized that he wasn't an enemy. He was just a dumb fuck. So he is a friend to be trusted. And so was John Jr. and maybe even Siren. So in that moment, I'm still Ubered. I fall to my knees and I remember something. I remember my father, Larry the Necromancer. I think to myself, wait, Necromancer? I look at my Ubered hands and I'm like, we're in this together, John Jr. Like our fathers before us, we must see it to the end. I want to find my father too, with friends by my side. I take John Jr.'s lifeless hand with my Ubered hands, and I roll for whatever Zell decides to try and remember how my father used to bring people back from the dead using his necromancy skills.
This is insane because all of you guys picked 0 on healing.
No, this
Well,
is
it's not all
necromancy, bro.
healing. All right,
It's a different
All-
thing, bro.
it's
I'll-
not all healing.
I'll
all
do
right?
healing. I'll do luck.
And
And-
intelligence, because he has to recall.
Yeah. And you know what? I'll give you a bonus on the healing because you do have a medi gun.
And I'm Ubered.
I'll give you a +4 for that.
All right.
So that's luck. That's healing. Oh my god. What the fuck are we doing here? That's intelligence. Okay. So you put the medigun beam onto the remains of John Jr. and try your best to recall how Johnny Quickcell's father used to bring people back to life. However, you think of the wrong memory and bring back to life a guy you don't even know who, a guy you completely forgot from from a long time ago.
Hey guys, what's up?
Just some guys.
what-
Does he have a name?
What's going on here?
And as you look at him, you realize, wait a minute, I know this man. This is John the Mega Heavy himself.
Shit!
I'm back.
Took you long enough.
You son of a bitch! It's true. Every-
At this point, this is all nonsense. A bunch of zombies
Everything.
are crowding up around the boat. Is there anything else you guys want to do before you tell the boatman to just get the fuck out of here?
okay.
What's the mega heavy doing? Is
Right,
he gonna save his
I've got
son?
an idea. The boat sets sail. They go away from the island. Okay, all right. But however, now there's a new threat. John the Mega Heavy sees us. Who are you people? What do you want from me? And then he sees his son's lifeless body on the floor from where he wants to be. And he goes, John, Junior, no! What did you do to boy? You bastard! And then he falls to the ground like Walter White did at the end, had the star of Ozymandias. And then John the Mega Heavy is how it reached full evil mode. Right, he is pissed. Right, he is now attacking everyone on the boat, and you only have thousands of miles of ocean water to escape from. What do you guys do?
As the boat takes off, you guys need to have this insane battle. All three of you versus John the Mega Heavy. Let's start with Kieran. How do you handle the situation?
He's
Dude,
coming at you full speed.
I gave his son a kiss on the forehead, bro.
You didn't see that though. He just sees his dead
Right.
body.
He's not seen the lipstick mark.
The lipstick. Right. Okay. I soda popper. I soda popper him. Can I use my soda popper jump ability as well?
Sure.
Okay. So like shoot and jump as well.
Yep.
Okay. I shoot him whilst jumping over his head. So that he's like, confused.
All right. I'll do agility and aim for that.
Can I defend?
You'll. I mean, if it hits, you'll have a turn after that to. Okay, so. Yeah, no, he's jumping around like a maniac, and he just shoots. He hits his shots and like gets you confused. He lands behind you.
Okay.
John the Mega Heavy clearly took a lot of damage from that.
All right.
You don't know. You
Can-
don't know how much health he has, but you feel like it's a lot. I'll say
Can
that much.
Can John fight back now?
I'll go through everyone else before we get to
Okay.
John the Mega Heavy because he is a menace.
Okay.
You are the final
Okay.
boss. It's only fair.
Azelle.
Johnny Quicksell, how do you handle this?
Do I still have the engineer's hat in my pocket
Yes.
that I traded? I look at the hat and I notice it looks just like the hat that my father, Larry the Necromancer, wore, and it's a last-ditch attempt, knowing I cannot take the legendary, illustrious John the Mega Heavy in direct combat. I throw the hat at his feet and I say, John the Mega Heavy, remember my father, Larry the Necromancer. He saved you. Please.
I'm gonna have to run charisma for that.
All right.
better
let's
work.
see what
Better work in your favor. Okay. So John, it works. It works pretty well, John. You got a 16 on that. John the Mega Heavy. You're pretty well convinced by what he's telling you. You know, you like that. You know each other and all that.
Okay. All right. Can I respond?
Okay. Well, let's do Bozo, but first, you know.
Yeah.
Bozo.
He opens a beer.
It does sound like that.
Bozo uses his secret ability, brain rot.
What?
He does have that.
where he spouts a bunch of brain rot terms that confuses and disorients the target, which is the Mega Heavy. Or John the Mega Heavy right now.
What terms does he say? Act it out.
You ever seen a Skibbity Sigma risen with a Mew on a guy with a guy behind him? There's a fucking busting in Ohio, man. It was so we gotta let him cook, man. We gotta let him cook with that baddie behind him. He's gonna riz it with a Mew.
So in the middle of the game, you like sent me a Discord message about this ability, being like, "Can I please have this? I'm so fucked. I need something."
Because I literally wrote down for my abilities, and I just figured it out like while we were like with the medic.
And I mean, it works. You rolled a 9 and you have a 10 in charisma, and I'd put that as charisma. So fucking John, add that to the confusion of John the Mega Heavy. Yeah. So you know, you guys get to like disperse yourself around the ship. John the Mega Heavy loses like focus and sight of all of you.
Okay.
Now, John the Mega Heavy, it's finally your turn. You've been shot at. It clearly did a lot of damage, and you're very confused.
So I'm confused, but I can't. So wait, they disperse themselves away from me. So I know where they are.
You don't know where we are.
Oh, you don't know where they are.
You don't know where they are anymore.
But they're on the boat.
They're on the boat.
Okay,
It's a small boat.
All right.
So you've
John the
lost sight
Mega
of
Heavy is he's distraught, confused. He's trying to find out where he's out for revenge. All right. Okay. John the Mega Heavy becomes a slasher villain. Basically, starts hunting for them on the boat, like Jason in Manhattan. All right. He checks every passage until but he can't find them. So do you know what he does? John the Mega Heavy says, "I have nothing to live for anyway," and he attempts to flip the boat with his pure size and strength by stomping the end and says, "You're not going to hell."
Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna bring back the stats of John the Mega Heavy on screen so that everyone can understand my decision here, because because to all of those who weren't there last year and don't know the true extent of John the Mega Heavy's power, let me find it, because I still have all these images. So he did in fact have a 10 in strength. He did in fact have a 10 in strength, a 10 in guns. He had no agility, no intelligence, no wisdom, 10 charisma, and 5 luck. And he had the exosuit.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Let us not forget. So honestly, I think that's believable that he could flip the ship.
He is massive.
I'll roll for that.
Okay, roll for it.
Oh shit! You guys really got to do something. you guys really got to do something. He is actively, essentially, charging onto the side of the boat to try and flip it over, and it's clearly going to work eventually. You have to do something now, or it's over.
He says, "Come out, come out."
Okay, there's another plot twist, however.
Oh, for God's sake. Do I need to put in some fucking, like, intense music? Like, it feels like this is like fucking...
There's... So, can I go on?
Yeah. I'm putting a song on.
So, there's a brand new plot twist going on, and I'm gonna need to... Oh, fuck. Never mind. So, as John the Mega Heavy is rushing towards the end of the ship, he feels his leg being grabbed by something. He looks down, and it's a spy's hand. And as he looks more clearly, it is Larry the Necromancer.
What? No way.
So basically, you want to make it so that you summoned Larry halfway.
So basically, what happened was, how did last year's campaign end?
They were at the house and we never see what happened.
Yeah, we never got to finish it because I made a campaign that was way too long to fit in one stream.
So now we have a little flashback where it turns out that everyone in that campaign died. But what happened was when what's my character? Johnny Quicksell. When Johnny Quicksell was citing his spell, he actually revived everyone who was in that house. But the thing is, since John the Mega Heavy is like way stronger and everything, he swam up first. But now Larry the Necromancer has caught up, and he's grabbing his leg with all he can muster, and he's saying, "It's been a while, John."
What do I even roll for this?
Well, how does John respond?
I'll just say it's happening. John, do something.
Do you want to say? Do you want to kick in?
Yeah. All right. What are you doing? I'm
You're grabbing my hand
leg.
and you're grabbing my feet with your hand, right?
Yeah, he grabs your foot and he's like, "John,
Laddie, is that you? What is happening?" And
I don't know, but I don't think killing anybody's the answer. Remember what you said at
no,
the time?
Larry, my son, he's dead.
But look, he points to Johnny Quicksell. That's my son. Please, father to father, don't kill him.
What? Ooh.
And he pulls out his. Can you bring up Larry the Necromancer sheet? His stat sheet.
Yeah, let me bring up Larry's stat sheet. So for those who weren't there last year, it's time for a history lesson. Here's an important character, Larry the Necromancer.
Someone said, Black Mass said in chat, Dragon Ball Z.
If you weren't there for the Cell Saga, you would know he can.
So, with his 8 healing, and with his mighty staff, and with his brand new burst of life upon being revived, he waves his wand at Mega Heavy's son, and he closes his eyes and he says, "Please, God, let this work."
please, God.
So with this 8 healing, what's happening is that roll.
Well, what is he doing?
So he's reviving his son with his necromancy. He has 8 healing.
He's reviving. I'm so.
Yeah, John Jr.
He's trying to
John
revive
Jr.
John Jr. Okay,
Yeah.
that's crazy. I need to like look at this. He's got 8 healing. That's fucked. It says the biggest turn of events of all time. It's a 10. John Jr. is back.
Son, is that you? Where am I? Father? Oh God, I'm in heaven. No, son, you're not in heaven. I missed you. Oh, Johnny boy, come here.
I start screaming to the fucking boat driver, take the fuck off!
Daddy, please, is that you? Oh God! Oh, I missed you. Oh, it's okay, son. Now come here. John hoists John Jr. up on his shoulders like they were children. They say, "Son, let us go home." Okay, Dad. Oh, I missed you. I missed you too, son. Come, we go home. John grabs John Jr. up on his stomach, by through his stomach, holds him underneath his armpit. He hoists his knees down. Come, and then he jumps super high into the sky like Hulk and flies home. A star twinkles in the sky, and all we know is that John Jr. finished his quest and has finally reunited with his long lost father. Will he explain what happened that led up to this point? We'll have to see next time. But that's the end of their
Next
story
time.
for today.
On Swishcast Halloween D&D.
How will our heroes get out of this one? I'll let you leave used to it.
I will tell.
So, is it? Wait, do we get to do anything else? Is it?
It's
Yeah,
over.
go.
It's finished. The boat has
I mean,
taken
the-
off.
the-
We don't need to
everyone
fucking
is
do
happy.
anything else.
And it's over.
You
You guys,
wrap up.
the boat has left the dock. The family of John and the mega heavies is reunited and happy against all odds. So is Johnny Quicksell and the arm of his father.
The arm.
Because
Azelle, hold on, in the D&D, can you put this song in the background?
yeah, if you send like the
While you
fucking
say all of this.
Undertale like. Okay, yeah, no, that does make sense. That does make sense. I should have thought about that. As the boat takes off, you see John Jr. and his dad take off into the moon. Johnny Quicksell is reunited with his dad. Kieran is going back to the military so he can die in war, and Bozo's just doing what he does. The end.
Woo! Yeah! All right.
We did it, boys. That was a good D&D session.
That was a good campaign.
Can I just
That
go
was
over
great.
like how fucked this was? Because I had a lot of things planned, and you guys like legitimately like transformed all my plans into something else.
We
I drew
literally
like
put a middle finger to like every plot point you've had.
yes, no, but no, it's literally that because I had to draw like a map on paper with like all the events like pointed at and written so that like it would all make sense to me. Like I had like so many things prepared. Let me quickly put it back just so I can show you. And also the stream because I don't want this to be like gone forever. So here I'll use a John the Mega Heavy to showcase where I'm pointing on the map.
Yeah, that's a good point in chat. What the fuck was the medic gonna do in the story?
Yeah, can we get the behind the scenes? Like,
Okay, so the whole thing with the medic up here is that essentially the whole reason why there were zombies and why the island here is infested with zombies is because he was trying to like do some I went a bit further into it, but he was basically doing some, medic, like, scientific experiments, crazy scientist stuff that actually, until he turned his entire team into zombies, killed them all, and he locked them all in the basement. You were supposed to go in the basement to get a key to go into the lighthouse. So you would have had to fight the horde of zombies that was, like, his team.
So Johnny Quickcell's hunch was ultimately right.
Ultimately, it was right. However, the thing is, because that meant that because you locked him in there and then completely like left him forever, like you were never gonna get back in there. You were never gonna get the key. I was like, okay, well, Plan B, I put the key anywhere else in a very obvious spot for them so they can still do the thing, right? No, because you go to the bar and none of you picked up the key. So then, like, I was like, okay, well, Plan C, which this was planned. Okay, like I did have to like think like, okay, well, what if they don't take the key? What if they don't fuck with the medic? What if they just don't do any of that? Okay, well, then I'll have the other survivors, the fucking the engineer and the heavy, who are supposed to be like the only like survivors from like that medic's team, like show up and be like, hey, don't trust that medic. Here, come. You gotta turn on the power, and then we might be able to make it out. Because I figured at that point you would have done too many things. It would have taken too long to go back into the lighthouse and do that entire thing. Inside the lighthouse, you were supposed to find the dead body of the team from last year. That didn't happen.
We were gonna end up finding his father.
You were gonna end up finding like his father and also Johnny Quickcell's father and the two Candemo Lamar and the other characters from last year. And you were gonna figure out, like, oh, that's how their campaign ended. They like sacrificed themselves to like try and like stop the zombies from getting out of here. And that's why they're all stuck on this island. That's why it's just a zombie-infested island with no boats coming in and no lighthouse. But you didn't go anywhere near that, so I didn't know what to do.
We pretty much took the campaign from you. We made our own story.
Over there on that right side, I wasn't sure you guys were gonna go anywhere near that. And I figured you were probably not going to because I spawned you guys over there. So down here there's a minefield that the engineer like had prepared. That was going to be the whole bit with this. And up here there's a spell book. That there was a spell book that like that was like locked, and if you opened it, it was going to summon like zombie like skeletons that were going to come up here, and it was going to be like a whole other sort of like zombie wave fight scene with a bunch of minefields, with a minefield you could have played around with as well. And if you got out of it, you could have had a spell book that you could have used on every turn, but no. There was a lot of stuff. I had planned, and it did not go at all how I expected it to.
Oh, well, maybe the real game was the friendships we made along the way.
I think with a story of this epic proportions, I think it's glad we took it.
Can everybody
you can't control where it can go?
Yeah, no.
Can
everybody
in chat?
I set up the world, and I was prepared for you guys to like derail the fuck out of it. So I tried my best to fill in as many areas in case you went anywhere but where I wanted you to originally.
And we still fucking evaded like those like safety nets.
Yeah, a fair amount.
Stop playing the fucking guitar.
Turn my guitar.
What was I going to say? Everybody in chat, can we have a round of applause for Azelle for
thank you,
the
Azelle.
Coordination that she put into this game.
Wouldn't be possible without her.
Yep. Even though we completely fucked it,
second game of DnD ever. I'm game mastering.
VB in chat just said this is like 8-year-old playtime logic. The way we did this.
It literally was. It was crazy.
No, but I have a insta kill shield and it kills you. No, but I blocked it. No, you can't do that. Yeah, I can because I have a shield and it blocks everything.
No, you have to admit, giant comically sized magnet. That's like peak. Come on.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That had me like gagged so bad. I was just like, yeah, it happens.
Yeah, sure.
He just does it. Sure.
At some point, I think at the boat window.
It was a fucking like near. It was like 2 10s. I was like gonna say no. It's like
I did see that you were setting up like you were scrambling, so you set up this like awesome final confrontation at the boat where we were gonna fight off a bunch of zombies on the boat, but then Sam was like, "I blow up the island."
Yeah, I was so ready for that. I kind of love that. That's where you went, Sam. Would just blow up the fucking generator.
It fucking
It is really
worked.
funny.
It fucking worked.
Well, yeah, that didn't mean you didn't have to deal with no zombies, I guess, but you had to deal with yourselves. And that's infinitely worse.
Yeah, I had fucking more issues with like party than I did with fucking no, that wasn't party. It was like party's fucking his dad.
John
Party,
Jr.
like, yeah, fucking
John
John.
so heavy.
Thanks to our antics, this shit went on for like 40 minutes more than it should have.
No, this was meant to be a 2-hour max campaign, and we're 2-hour 44. This is wild.
So, well, what'd you guys think of Larry's ex machina save?
That was crazy. I like how Azelle was just like, okay, yeah, that happened. She didn't even roll for anything.
It didn't even fight me on it. I thought you were like, come on, that's ridiculous.
No, I think at that point it was already like really ridiculous.
Yeah, it was just over at that point.
I think even despite all of these moments, I think it's still my favorite bit of this whole thing is that those first 30 minutes where we just accomplished absolutely fucking nothing.
We were like digging in our ass and picking flowers and like in the outfield.
You dug in your ass crack and you made the medic smell your finger.
The most pointless interaction in any D&D
and then
ever.
sorry, I tried to fucking fight party and then I like slipped and fell and broke my shit.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, this was a bit crazy, but you know the podcast's not over. A bit of a late addition because he was a bit late. There's a lot of long drive yet to take to come here. I'd like to welcome Marasmus to the podcast.
Yeah, welcome Marasmus.
It was good. Woo! Oh shit! Wait. Fuck.